Hello and welcome to ACE Institute. I am Amit, Director of ACE Institute. On behalf of our faculty, staff, and administration, I would like to congratulate you on taking an important step toward your future career. Whether you are beginning your first program or making a career transition, we are excited to support your journey. This orientation will help you understand important policies, expectations, and resources that will help you succeed as a student. Please note that the following activities will not be tolerated in the class. If you are found to engage in these activities, you will be terminated from the school. Using abusive or foul language will not be tolerated. Arguing loudly with the teacher or fellow students is prohibited. Putting your feet on the table or chair or sitting disrespectfully in class. Threatening fellow students, staff, or faculty. Smoking or using electronic cigarettes on the school premises or in class, breaking any rules or regulations provided in the school catalog, be in class at all times except during scheduled breaks. There is absolutely no cell phone use allowed in the class. Medical students must wear scrubs to class every single day. Payments due to the school must be paid as agreed and on time. For hybrid classes, in-person days will change from class to class. You may be required to come to school on days you are supposed to be online. For hybrid classes, you must be in a quiet place and answer when your name is called. Not doing so may result in being marked absent. You cannot behave inappropriately during online sessions. Violators may be removed and face disciplinary action. Thank you for your cooperation in maintaining a professional learning environment. You must be on time for all your classes. If you are late for your class, you will have to make up the time you missed. If you regularly arrive late, you may not be allowed into the class. For in-person classes, you must obtain a late pass from the office and present it to the teacher to enter the classroom. For online classes, you must call the office if the instructor does not allow you to join the class. If you are more than an hour late, the instructor may or may not allow you to attend. If you are allowed to attend the class, you will be marked present for half a day and will have to make up the half day missed. You must strive for 100% attendance. A minimum of 80% attendance is required to pass the class for full in-person classes. For hybrid classes, you cannot miss more than 10% online classes and 10% in-person classes. If you miss more than the allowed time as stated above, make-up time may be given at the discretion of the school director and teachers to make up those missed hours. You have to provide a valid reason with supporting documentation for the missed classes. The office will inform you if they approve your makeup hours. The makeup time will be assigned to you and will not fall during regular class hours. If you miss the assigned makeup, then you will automatically fail the course. All makeup hours are to be in person, including for online classes. If you miss more than 2 classes, then the number of classes required for 80% attendance, no makeup will be given and you will fail the course. You must pass the final exam in order to pass the course. If you do not have the required attendance, you may not be allowed to appear for the final exam until you make up the hours missed as per the policy. If you miss the final exam, you must provide a reason in writing to the school director, who will review the reason, and only if it is valid will you be allowed to take the exam on a separate date. For any reason provided, additional documentation may be required. For medical reasons, a doctor's note will be required. Both 80% attendance and passing the exam are required to pass the class. If you fail a course, you may have to repeat that course at a different time from the regular program hours. For example, if your regular schedule is in the morning, then you may have to retake the failed class in the evening. The minimum cumulative grade point average is 2.0 and the minimum attendance rate is 80% to maintain SAP. SAP reviews are done at the midpoint and endpoint of each quarter or term. Many programs require SAP reviews at the midpoint. Students who do not meet the minimum cumulative grade point average or the minimum attendance rate at the midpoint evaluation shall be provided a written notice of warning. Students who have been provided a written notice of warning at the midpoint evaluation and who do not meet the minimum cumulative grade point average or the minimum attendance rate at the conclusion of that quarter or term shall be placed on probation. During a student's academic probation, the school shall make available to the student appropriate counseling and remediation. The maximum period of probation shall be the conclusion of the next consecutive quarter or term after the student has been placed on probation. Students who have been placed on probation and who do not meet the minimum cumulative grade point average or the minimum attendance rate at the conclusion of the probation period shall be withdrawn from the program. Prior to withdrawal and at the school's discretion, students may be afforded no more than 30 days to make up assignments or instructional hours to achieve satisfactory academic standing. The program consists of an internship which must be completed to graduate. The internship is offered towards the end of the program and needs to be started right after the classroom training. There is no break whatsoever. You must be available during regular business hours, daytime weekdays, to do the internship. The internship site offered by the school is final and cannot be changed. Once the site has been confirmed, it will remain the same throughout the internship. If for some reason you voluntarily stop attending the internship or you are terminated from the internship site because of your fault, by the concerned authority at the internship site, you will fail the internship portion of the program. If you fail the internship, you may request in writing to the school director one last opportunity to be given to complete the internship at another site. In the request, you must explain why you got terminated and assure the school director that you will not repeat it. On a case-by-case basis, the school director may approve or deny the request. If your request for another site is granted and you are again terminated from the second internship site, you will not only fail the internship but will also be withdrawn from the program. The internship coordinator determines the schedule of the internship and needs to be followed. There cannot be a break in the internship. The internship location will be at a reasonable distance from your house. The school cannot accept requests for a specific location. If you do not start the internship within 2 weeks of completing the class, you may be withdrawn from the school. You must submit your internship hours to the school every 2 weeks by coming in person to the school. Not doing so may result in you being withdrawn from the program. Follow this checklist to ensure your success. Complete your training, start immediately, follow the schedule, attend every shift, and submit your hours. We look forward to seeing you graduate. Thank you for your attention to these important internship policies. First financial aid disbursement is done a few weeks after the program start date. For subsequent financial aid disbursements, the total number of hours attended must be at least 405 hours, which is 90% of 450 hours in 6 months, from the classes in which you have received passing grades, and you must be maintaining satisfactory academic progress. Remember, you must maintain eligibility for federal financial aid to be eligible for subsequent financial aid disbursement. You may be required to complete multiple financial aid applications. A new financial aid award year starts on July 1st each year. If you start your school before July 1st and are still enrolled after July 1st, you will have to complete a new application for federal financial aid to be eligible for disbursements after that date. The amount of financial aid and your eligibility for federal financial aid may change based on this new application. If the amount of financial aid is reduced for any subsequent disbursements, you will be responsible for the balance of tuition and book fees on your account. You must maintain eligibility for financial aid during your enrollment period at the institution. Bad attendance or grades may affect your eligibility for financial aid. Diagnostics medical sonography students will have to complete financial aid for at least 3 years. To ensure your success, remember to attend classes, complete required hours, maintain passing grades and SAP, and submit your FAFSA when required. Stay eligible and stay on track. You understand that consideration needs to be given to the amount and type of information disclosed via electronic communications. For your protection, you will limit electronic communications to brief messages and avoid providing sensitive information. Understand that you will be offered some or all of the classes in person and online, via electronic communication or internet technology. Agree to attend online classes and will be able to attend the classes or training that are scheduled for. Ensure that you have the necessary technology to do the online training. Ensure that you have the necessary technology, including a reliable internet connection and webcam, to participate effectively in your online training. Give the Institute permission to communicate via video conferencing, instant messaging, or electronic mail. You are aware of the specific limitations and potential risks associated with electronic communication. Maintain discipline during the online sessions. You may be required to turn on the camera at short notice during the online session to verify your identity and/or to maintain class discipline. Being camera ready is essential for identity verification and ensures an engaging and professional learning environment for everyone. When advised by the school as per the curricula, you will attend the in-person class sessions that are a part of my training, if any. Be available and be able to attend the in-person class sessions on any or all of my regularly scheduled class days/hours. You should understand that these in-person days can change from week to week and class to class. For online classes, you must be in a quiet place during online sessions. You must respond to the instructor. When your name is called, you must answer the instructor. Not doing so may result in being marked absent from the session. For online classes, you cannot raise your voice or behave inappropriately. Professional conduct is required at all times. If you violate this policy, you will be removed from the online sessions by the instructor and may face further disciplinary action, including being withdrawn from the program. Your electronic communication with the school is the same as signing in person on paper documents. You understand and agree to all terms outlined today. By following these guidelines, you ensure a successful and professional learning journey at ACE Institute of Technology. Thank you for your commitment. You grant the ACE Institute of Technology permission to use your photograph, video, or other digital media in any and all of its publications. This includes web-based publications without payment or other consideration. The facilities are monitored by cameras and that all activities are recorded unless specifically mentioned/requested. All such photos/videos will become the property of the Institute and will not be returned. Irrevocably, Institute is authorized to edit, alter, copy, exhibit, publish, or distribute these photos/videos for any lawful purpose. You waive any right to inspect or approve the finished product wherein your likeness appears. Additionally, you waive any right to royalties or other compensation. If you post a review for ACE Institute of Technology online, in print, or in any other media, you authorize the Institute to use that review for advertising. You hereby hold harmless, release, and forever discharge the ACE Institute of Technology from all claims and demands related to this authorization. Thank you for taking the time to complete this orientation. We are excited to support you throughout your educational journey. On behalf of the entire ACE Institute family, welcome. We wish you success in your studies, your internship experiences, and your future career. Thank you and welcome to ACE Institute.